Welcome to Miller Park here in Corbin, Kentucky, the host of the 2024 Kentucky Little League State Tournament. Joined in now to watch Paintsville and Bowling Green East battle it out here in their first round of tournament play.
You know, Case, this isn't a 13th region matchup, but Paintsville and Bowling Green East have both been just amazing.
On the mound for Paintsville, number 17, Hayden Blackburn. At the plate for Bowling Green East, number 1, Dylan White.
This should be a really good game to watch. For us, we're baseball guys, Chris. Baseball guys like watching baseball, especially for our viewers. I know a lot of people in Paintsville and Bowling Green are tuning in for this matchup today, so we're happy to be able to provide that.
It's Case Crowley and Mondo Simon on the call for you tonight. First pitch is in and down.
Dylan White, the center fielder, leadoff hitter. This Bowling Green East team.
Got it, buddy. You got it.
And there for strike one, 2-1 count now on White.
Yeah, our umpires in the red jerseys today. Kevin Terry behind the plate. Andre Richardson on the first base line. Jeff Brock on the third base.
Now 2-2. Strike three sends him back to the dugout. That's first out here in the top of the first.
Number 12, Henry Phillips.
In case I talked to some of the Bowling Green people before this game here, Henry Phillips is one of the players to watch from Bowling Green head coach, manager Jeff Goodnight. He's hit 7 home runs between district and state play. Big, strong, athletic young man. Oh. 2-0 count to Phillips. Strike. 1 on the inner half of the plate. 2-1 count. 1 out. Eli Hill Memorial Field here at Miller Park.
There for strike 2.
Okay, so you see MG11 on the back of these Bowling Green East players' jerseys. Jeff Goodnight has been involved in Little League baseball. As Phillips takes that one off the back. He's in his 10th year of volunteering his time.
Next up, number 24, Kip Loudon.
Passed away, unfortunately, of bacterial meningitis 4 years ago. Coach Goodnight, he has no kids on this team. He has no interest other than being a part and coaching these young men to represent his son. Good story there. I remember Coach Goodnight back when I coached the league. Gets in from like the first drive. And amazing man. Really good person.
Walden in the box now for Bowling Green East. 1 count, 1 out, runner on first. That one's off the elbow. That'll send him to first. There's a first and second now. 1 out here in the top of the first.
Number 34, Easton Crawford.
Taking the stage here in this first tournament round matchup.
Blue, watch that inside line. They're right on the plate.
That one up there for ball 1.
This Bowling Green East team come out of District 1. They beat Davis County, Logan County, and then Warren County Southern to advance on to state play.
Going in there for strike one. 1-1.
Really, really good matchup here today, Case. Should be fun to watch.
That one off the feet. Sends Crawford to first, and it's going to juice up the bases.
Okay, Coach Goodnight says his team needs to play solid defensively, throw strikes on the pitcher's mound. They don't do anything fancy. They just play a good brand of baseball. So Bowling Green has won a state tournament a few times and has advanced on. They've been here in town all week, Case, all weekend. They've been to the Palace in London, went to the movies here at Cinema Social.
Now
Corbin,
number 7.
Treetop Adventures, just some good team bonding stuff.
So we're going to have a pitching change. We'll take a quick break. When we return, we'll get back to the action. You're watching 2024 Kentucky Little League State Tournament action right here on the L4 Security Group's 13th Region Media Network, presented by Martin Speedboat and WV Transport. We'll be right back. Young steps to the box now for Bowling Green East as we get this show back on the road. One out here in the top of the first. Runners on first, second, and third. That one up and in for ball one.
Number 1 Fitch into pitch for Paintsville. Big, tall, strong-looking 12-year-old. Some good velocity too, Case.
That one smacked out in right. It'll get down. One will score. And bases will remain loaded.
Now batting, the catcher, number 25, Captain Carr.
Nice job by the right fielder there for Paintsville, getting that ball in quickly.
That one up. Ball one.
Now, Paintsville coach Josh O'Brien, he's been a 7-year manager in Little League. Come out of District 7, beat Floyd County, Knott County, and then Floyd County again to make it in here to this state tournament. Hit off into the bat, down to the first baseman. Runner beats it out. Another run scores. Even the bases loaded here.
The left fielder, number 5, Asa Buchanan.
Bases will stay juiced now with Bowling Green East with a 2-0 lead. Up and away.
Case Fitch, he's got a lot of speed on his fastball, but just seems to be struggling a little bit to find the zone right here. Picking the ball up. It's a big Paintsville team here. Right fielder's a good-sized kid. They're all pushing that 6-foot level, looks like to me, Case. Ball too high.
Buchanan sends that one into field 2. 2-1 now for Buchanan. Evens the count back out 2-2. On the way, swung on, smacked back to the pitcher. He'll drop it, and the out at the plate.
Good job.
Now batting.
Second out in the inning.
17.
Good job by Fitch right there, Case. Ball hit off the end of the bat back to him. Bobbles it a little bit, but keeps his composure and gets the lead out at home. Keeping it at a 2-0 ball game.
Now Boyd steps up to the plate for Bowling Green East. Oh, one's a count. Steps off. Oh, one on the way. Swung on, hit to the first baseman. He bobbles it. Pitch will get there in time to cover. That's 3 outs. So Bowling Green East leaves 3 runners stranded, but they're able to score 2. We'll head on over into the bottom of the first. We'll be back in just a second. You're watching 2024 Kentucky Little League State Tournament right here on the L4 Security Group 1332 Media Network, brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. We'll be right back. After the top of the first, Bowling Green East leads Paintsville 2-0 going into the bottom of the first.
Gotta be quick, man. Gotta be quick.
And Blair will make his way to the plate now for Paintsville.
Yeah, Case talking with Coach O'Brien before the game here. His team depends on a lot of power. They can really hit the baseball and hit a lot of home runs and work the gaps. His confidence in his team. We've got a lot of pitching left. So now Henry Phillips. Case has a little 13th region ties as his family is originally from Harlan, Kentucky.
That one fouled up and back. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed for strike 3.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 17, Hayden Blackburn.
This little change up, slider, some type of off-speed pitch right there. Paintsville leadoff hitter out front a little bit.
Let's get it back.
Pitcher like Phillips, Case, you got to get that swing started early. This kid can really pump it up there. I'd say he's probably mid to high 70s.
The shortstop, number 24, Mason Gibson.
Pitch to Gibson, low. Ball 1.
Evens it out to 1-1. Swung on, hit to the second baseman. Second to first, double play. And that will retire Paintsville for the bottom of the first. Heading to the top of the second. Bowling Green East leads Paintsville 2-0. right here on the L4 Security Group's 13th Region Media Network. All the action brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. We'll be right back. Kane steps in the box now for Bowling Green East as they come back. It's Case Crowley, Mondo Sima joined with you tonight for this Paintsville and Bowling Green East matchup. After one, it's 2-0. Bowling Green East leads. 0-1 count on Gaines. Swung on down the third baseline. Across the diamond for out one.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Nice job of Fitch right there, working ahead in the count.
Scott.
Third baseman up, making the throw to first. Two pitch at bats, Case. That's a good thing.
Going in there for strike one.
This looks to have settled in here just a little bit, Case.
Oh, one out here in the top of the second. That one. Outside for ball one.
Fitch really mechanically sound, drives off with the lower half very well.
1-1 to Scott. Up and in for ball two. Two ones the count. One out here in the top of the second. Swung on off the umpire's shoulder. 2-2 now.
Get him right here, Waylon. Let's go.
2-2 pitch on the way to Scott. Up. 4-3, now full.
One more. It's all we need. Let's go.
3-2, 1 out here in the top of the second. Scott calls time. Three, 2 on the way. Outside ball 4.
Now batting. Number 3, Trace Wilkins.
Pitch count. Pitch count. 19.
So, Mondo, pitch count is everything in this Little League tournament. Won't you explain those pitch count rules for us once again?
Yeah, so these pitchers at a young age, Little League does a really good job trying to protect their arms. So if you pitch 20 pitches and under, you are required no days rest case. If you pitch 21 to 35, you have a 1-day rest requirement. 36 to 50 is 2 calendar days. 51 to 65 is 3 days. And anything 66 or higher is 4 days of rest. And just because you pitch 20 pitches today, you can pitch 20 pitches tomorrow, and then you're not allowed to throw. You have 1 day's rest after that.
So his 21st pitch there, thrown by at second. Runner at second will make his way to third. Throws home, and the runner from first will make his way to second. Goes by at second.
He's out. He's out. Yeah. Good play, Brando.
Runner makes his way home, but is tagged out.
Number 21, Caleb Harbin.
Yeah, Paintsville got away with one right there, Case. Throwing the ball around a little bit.
Maybe a little bit of miscommunication between the third base coach and the player.
Yeah.
Said no, but that sounds awfully a lot like go.
So, Case, perfect example right here. Waylon Fitch, which was Coach O'Brien's, one of his players for us to watch today. He started that batter under 20 pitches. So just because he had 21, 22 pitches when they ended that batter, he's still below that 20-pitch threshold. Kind of like how high school does, you know. So it will be available tomorrow for this Paintsville team.
So Paintsville will make a quick pitching change. We'll take a quick break and step aside as he throws 21 there, but below threshold. We'll take a quick break. When we return, we'll get back to the action. You're watching 2024 Kentucky Little League State Tournament action, brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. Harbin will step up to the plate now for Bowling Green East as we return to action here in the 2024 Kentucky Little League State Tournament. Bowling Green East leads Paintsville 2-0. That one up for ball one. That one down and out for ball two.
Okay, so Little League uses a special bat. It's with USA Baseball. It's kind of like a BB Core type of bat, kind of equivalent to a wood bat.
Let's go. Let's go 3-5. Ball through, baby. Let's go.
And the reason for that is because these kids are so big and strong now, and your pitcher's mound is 46 feet and your base paths are 60. So the ball gets on you pretty quick. As we saw in the game before this one, the third baseman took one off the eye.
3-1, 2 outs here in the top of the second. 3-1 on the way, swung on, smacked to the second baseman. He'll turn to first, but it gets by, and he'll be safe at first, scoring a run. 3-0 now for Bowling Green East.
Now batting the center fielder, number 1, Dylan White.
Yeah, okay, it's routine play right there, second baseman, but throw wide to first. On the run to score.
Shows bunt, pulls back for strike one. White at the plate for Bowling Green East. The 0-1 on the way. That one's up for ball one.
Find your groove now, guys. Let's go.
Swung on, popped back into the stands. 1-2. That one low for ball two. Two on the way, hit back to the pitcher, turn to first for out number 3 of the inning.
Nice job right there by the pitcher. Hard hit ball right straight back to him.
At the end of the top of the second, it's Bowling Green East 3, Paintsville 0. We'll be back in just a second. You're watching 2023 Kentucky Little League State Tournament action, brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. O'Brien at the plate now for Paintsville. 1-2, bring the camera back to you with a little bit of a different angle.
Yeah, rain slacked up a little bit. We thought a different angle would help the viewership there, see the game a little better.
Swing and a miss for strike 3 will be out number 1 here in the bottom of the second.
Number 1.
Kind of hard when you're trying to do it out in the elements, Case, and we all know Mother Nature is not being good to the Kentucky State Tournament this weekend.
1 out here in the bottom of the second. Paintsville brings Fitch to the plate. Coming in there for strike 1.
That's way below the name.
Swing and a miss for strike number 2.
Put it in play, number 1. Let's go.
0-2 pitch to Fitch. And swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll be 2 outs now for Bowling Green East.
Now batting, number 19, Landon Farler.
Case, you know who one of the most famous baseball players that came out of Paintsville is?
Won't you tell me?
Johnny LeMaster. Not sure if he still is, but he used to be very involved with the Paintsville Little League program. In fact, coached several years ago at the state tournament that I attended in Bowling Green. His Paintsville team was there.
Farler at the plate. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 count now on Farler.
LeMaster was a shortstop for the San Francisco Giants.
Where'd he go? That's why. Put it back on.
Farler crossed time there.
You play that game too.
Swing and a miss from Farler gives him strike 2. Now 1-2 on Farler.
Case, do you keep a kid like Phillips available for tomorrow?
I mean, he is dealing right now.
Kid looks exceptional.
Pitch count 19, 1-9.
And he gets to go one more batter in the third inning, Case.
Where are you?
So we'll head off to the top of the third. Bowling Green East leads 3-0 over Paintsville here in the 2024 Kentucky Little League State Tournament. We'll be right back in just a second. You're watching it all, brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. We'll be right back. Phillips comes to the plate now for Bowling Green East. We've seen him on the mound. What will he do at the plate? 3-0 here. Bowling Green East leads Paintsville here in the top of the third inning. First one's in there, just a little bit out for ball one.
Off speed.
Swung on and hit.
Ball's deep.
Smash.
Out of here.
Left field.
Home run.
Not only Kenny Veal on the mound, just an absolute rocket at the plate.
And what a catch by the fan in the outfield there in left center. Did you see that, Case?
I did see that.
Wow.
He caught that one-handed on the run, moving
Now
back.
number 24,
Did a little dance afterwards.
Walden.
So now it's 4-0. Bowling Green East over Paintsville.
Kip Walden right here, Case, was another player for us to watch from Coach Goodnight.
That one outside for ball one.
We may see him on the pitcher's mound a little later, too.
That one swung on and bounced into left field. Puts him on first.
Now batting, number 34, Easton Crawford.
A lefty. Easton Crawford coming up to bat, calling him Big E as he steps to the plate. See what Big E can do here.
That's what they used to call me, Case. You know that?
There's no E in your name. Swung on, smacked in the gap. Moves the runners. Runners now on first and second.
Now to bring to the plate, number 7, Jake Young.
Runners on first and second. No outs here in the top of the third. Bowling Green East leads Paintsville 4-0. Pitch on the way. Up and out for ball one.
Let's go 3-5. Find your groove now.
This is a good Bowling Green East team right here, Case, but I don't think the Paintsville Little League is done just yet. Off speed.
Swung on, smacked to left. Left fielder's under it. It's caught for out number one.
I saw a speed pitch right there by Dials.
Number 25,
Hit a
Captain
little
Carr.
out front.
He's on the rubber.
Yeah, Walden tried to take third base right there, but Dials, the Paintsville pitcher, was already on the pitcher's mound on the rubber. In case you can't leave when the pitcher's on the rubber.
Captain Carr up to bat now. What a name.
Captain Carr, I like that.
Smacked back, foul. 4-0-1 count. We've had some pretty neat names in this state tournament. Captain Carr. Rowdy Faulkner.
Rowdy, what a baseball name right there. Lennox, that's a unique name.
Lennox, yeah. Down third baseline, foul for strike 2, 0-2 on Captain. We've got an Easton on Bowling Green East, so that's another baseball name, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Kip Walden.
Now batting, number 5, Asa Buchanan.
Baseball name.
Buchanan up to bat now. Shows bunt. That one back. Away for ball 1. Runners move to second and third now.
Since that's the first home run on Eli Field, let's make sure we get a picture with that kid and post it. That's the first ever home run since we dedicated the field.
So we just got news from Mr. Ronnie Smith, our other helper. That is the first home run ever hit out here on Eli Hill Memorial Field since we've dedicated it to Mr. Eli, who lost his life in an accident around this time last year. So we'll definitely get that one posted on the page for you. That's a big thing, and make sure that Eli's family knows that there was a home run hit on Eli Hill Memorial today. We'll take a quick break. It's 4-0. Bowling Green East leads Paintsville going into the bottom of the third. You're watching it all right here on the L4 Security Group's 13th Region Media Network, brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. We'll be right back. Giles will step to the plate now for Paintsville. Phelps back on the mound for what I would think one more batter, so they can save him for tomorrow after a rocket out there to left. Once again, first home run hit on Eli Hill Memorial Field here since it's been dedicated. Strike one there. Here in the bottom of the third.
Let's go, Dials.
Second strike there from Phillips. Dials at the plate for Paintsville. 0-2 on the way, swung on and missed. Drop third strike, and he's out.
Our head is not in game. Our head is not in game.
Now batting number 21, Brandon Cortez.
So they'll pull Phillips, save him for tomorrow as we expected.
Cortez.
Yeah, I mean, this Paintsville team is really good, Case, but a pitcher like Phillips, that's a dude that don't come around very often. So tremendous looking baseball player for this Bowling Green East
Your
team.
pitcher number 34, Easton Crawford.
34 Crawford will step onto the mound now for Bowling Green East. Phillips will go to short, it looks.
22 pitches. Threshold was 20.
So Phillips stays below that 20 threshold. He'll be ready for tomorrow as well. We'll take a quick break as he warms up. We'll be right back. You're watching all of the 2024 Kentucky Little League State Tournament action right here, brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. We'll be right back. Cortez will step to the plate now for Paintsville. Seen a comment come in just a second ago asking if we will be covering a later game, and this is our last one for today. Cortez at the plate now. First one in there for strike one.
Hey, guys, if you're watching, let us know where you're from, who you're rooting for, and what your favorite player is between these two teams.
That one up. First baseman dives just a little bit early. And his pitcher will help him get his pants and socks fixed back. He'll head back to first base.
A bit quicker now. Let's go.
Nice sliding effort right there by Ward, the first baseman. Nice off-speed pitch right there for called strike three. Just froze Cortez.
Jason Childers.
2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Bowling Green East leads 4-0 now. Like Mondo said, let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. And we've got to keep an eye out for a player of the game, too. So maybe help us out with that if you want to. On the way in there for strike one.
Jason Childers, the big right fielder here, made the throw home from right field. That catcher made the play and got the base runner out.
Out back for strike two.
Case if he had connected on that one, that may have been on Barton Mill Road out here. Dude had some swing speed right there.
Oh, 2 outs here. 0-2 pitch on the way. In there for ball one. One, 2 on the way. They're leaving up the count at 2-2 now.
So, Case, what do you thought about the Little League State Tournament before? I know you're a little more used to Kyle Ripken and that type of stuff.
There's a drop third strike. Makes his way down to first, but not in time. Round number 3 of the inning. Bowling Green East leads 4-0 at the end of 3.
A good heads-up play by the Childers, the hitter, as the catcher drops it, and then headsy play by the catcher, keeping his composure, making him throw to first base to end the inning.
Is 8.
Crawford ends the pitch, the inning with 8 pitches for Bowling Green East.
We'll head into the top of the 4th. We'll take a quick break. When we join you back, the action will be back live. You're watching 2024 Kentucky Little League State Tournament action, brought to you by WB Transport and Martin's Peterbilt. We'll be right back. Boyd will step to the plate now for Bowling Green East to start off this fourth inning. Swung on, smacked into center, and it's dropped.
We look like a T-ball.
Pitch ran a long way to get to that ball case and hit his glove and popped out right at the last second.
Gaines at the plate now, runner on first is Boyd. Outside for ball one.
Case Gaines' name is Pipes. Another good baseball name, Pipes Gaines.
And he's an EH.
Let's go, Cortez.
Boyd still second, now 2-0. In there for strike one, 2-1 is the count.
Case Styles has been really effective here for this Paintsville Little League team. They got the home run to Phillips, but other than that, kids been pretty effective.
Let's go, 3-5. Make it be a hitter now. Let's go. Let your defense help you. Let's go.
3-1 on the way, and therefore strike two. Now brings it back to a battle at full count.
Good pitch right there. Some type of off speed, or Gaines may have took a little off of it.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Give us the first out of this inning.
Number 10, Wyatt Scott.
Way to work, 3-5. Let's go. Let's keep it up.
Wyatt Scott, Bowling Green East, right fielder. There's the batter's box.
That one hit up to the first baseman and caught for out number two.
Now batting number 3,
Trace Wilkins
Trace Wilkins.
will come up to the plate. With two outs here in the top of the fourth, it's 4-0. Boyd on second for Bowling Green East. And that one out for ball one. Out for ball two. Three-0 on Wilkins.
You can't ask for it. Ump has to. No, Cortez, ump has to ask for it. Cortez, let's go.
All four. Send Wilkins to first.
Now batting number 21, Caleb Harbin.
Cortez, you gotta ask him. You gotta ask the one behind you for the check, and he'll ask that.
They can't ask for it until he tells them to.
Yeah.
If you want a check swing.
Yeah. That's the plate umpire.
Coach O'Brien comes to the mound, pitching change for Paintsville Little League.
Number 9 will take the mound. We'll take a break while he warms up. We'll join you back with the action here in just a moment.
Number 9.
Be right back. You're watching 2024 Little League State Tournament action, brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. We'll be right back. Harbin will step in the box now for Bowling Green East as they hold a 4-0 lead here in the top of the 4th inning. Going in there for ball 1. Runners on first and second here with 2 outs in the top of the 4th.
Number 9, Cameron Blair, the second baseman, in the pitch for Paintsville. Is that their third pitcher, Case, or fourth?
Third
pitcher today.
That one smacked in the gap where the first baseman was not. And that'll score Boyd and move runners to first and third for Bowling Green East.
Back in the top of the order, number 1, Dylan White.
Great piece of hitting right there by Harbin. Pitches on the outer half of the plate. Didn't try to do too much with it. Case just smacked it out into the right field by the first baseman. Scores a run, making it 5-0.
Now White steps to the plate with 2 outs.
Watch the bunt. Watch the bunt.
Runners on first and third. Shows bunt. Pulls back for strike 1. Runner will take off to second. And that'll clear off first base.
Dylan White. Bowling Green East leadoff man. They're back to the top of the order. Center fielder. Squares around the bunt. Gets it down. Back to the pitcher. Over to first base for the out.
And in time will be out number 3. We'll take a quick break. It's Bowling Green East 5, Paintsville nothing. Here in going into the bottom of the 4th inning. We're watching 2024 Kentucky Little League State Tournament, brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. We'll be right back.
We got you.
Music steps to the plate now for Paintsville. That's another pretty cool name.
Yeah. Okay, so our man Dave Foley in the press box has brought us some more of his famous homegrown pistachios. Kept us fed last night during that Corbin game.
That one popped back.
Hey, line it out this
Almost took a head off, but 0-2 is the count.
Let's go.
Be quick.
Get it run hard. Let's go.
Watch that little curve. It's coming.
Oh!
1-2 is the count. 1-2 on the way. Swung on and fouled off.
Hey, a little bit quicker now.
One, two, no outs.
Hey,
Fouled off by Music.
Hey, win this now. 1-5. Let's go.
Right in the middle of the back. Sends him to first base.
All right, walk it off, baby. Walk it off.
Yeah, Crawford, the pitcher for Bowling Green East, just didn't stay on top of that curveball. Left it out hanging and hit Mr. Music right between the 1 and 5.
That'll bring to the plate number
Wonder if
7.
Mr. Music can play any music.
Oh, good question. I need to ask him after the game. Speaking of music, Case, what's your favorite baseball song?
Favorite baseball song? Well, there's been a lot played this week.
We've had some good DJs here.
We've had some pretty good ones.
Miller Park.
That one in there for strike one. I mean, can you ever go wrong with just a center field?
No.
I mean, you
I
can't.
agree. Is that John Fogerty?
Mm-hmm. 0-1 now. Swung on and missed. For strike two.
Case, one thing I've never understood is why is Sweet Caroline a baseball song? Can you
I
answer
don't know. But that's up there.
that? It is.
That's up there. 1-2 now. No outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner on first base. Mr. Music out there. Sturgill at the plate. Swung on. Fouled back into the net.
Way to battle.
It's been a good matchup here, Case. Paintsville and this Bowling Green East team. A lot of good players on both sides. Her ball in the dirt.
You're
Goes
up.
to the
You're
backstop.
up.
Music takes second base.
Hey, hit me to run now.
2-2 Bowling Green East up on Paintsville. 5-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. No outs. That one in there for ball three. Full count.
Where at, baby?
How long do you go with Crawford here, Chase?
No matter how you get there. Let's go. Place it or walk. Let's go.
Battle now. Let's go.
I don't know how many he's at right now,
There you go. Get
but he
that.
walks this one, hit the last one.
Come on, bro.
I may give him one more batter.
Number 4. Brody
See what he can
Porter.
do here.
I think that'd be a good call.
Brody Porter at the plate now for Paintsville. Runners on first and second here in the bottom of the fourth.
Oh,
That
good try,
one's
bub.
fouled off for strike one.
Porter trying to sneak a bunt by. Made contact, bounced up his foot for the foul ball. Squares around again.
Doesn't pull back in time. It's strike 2.
There you go. Let's go. Now hit it. Let's go.
Almost stepped on the plate right there,
Hey,
Case.
it's in the way.
It's been an automatic out.
Get there.
0-2's the count. No outs here in the bottom of the 4th. That one in the dirt. Moves runners to second and third.
Let's go, Brody.
He's there. Let's go, Bub.
Need a hit, bud. Let's go.
You saw these kids use the sliding mitts now. Kind of looks like a big oven mitt. Do you wear one when you play?
I do not. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Out number 1 of the inning.
All right.
Brings to the top of the lineup, number
Stop,
9,
son.
Cameron Blair.
Oh, my. Burns me up.
First out of the inning. Now Blair to the plate.
Paintsville back to the top of the lineup here. Blair, leadoff man.
Swung on, popped out. Down the third base line.
Now let's go.
Strike 1.
Phillips has moved to shortstop. This Bowling Green East team.
Swung on, bounces. Hits front of the plate.
Hey, battle now.
And it's 0-2.
Nice pitch right there by Crawford. It's the difference in staying on top of the
Put it
ball.
downfield, baby. Let's go.
That one right there broke right in front of the plate, down and away. Fastball up and in.
1-2's the count.
Hey, number 9, let's go. Battle right here. Eye on the ball, Blair. Let's go.
1-2 on the way. Swung on and missed for out number 2 of the inning.
Another nice off-speed pitch right there by Crawford. And the Paintsville hitter out
Now
front.
number 17, Hayden Blackburn.
Second out of the
Hey,
inning.
let's drive 2 in. Let's go. Get him back right here, 1-7. Let's get him back.
Hayden Blackburn started the game pitching for Paintsville.
That one up. Stays off of it. Swung on, hit down the third baseline, and it's foul. Two outs here in the bottom of the 4th. It's 2-0. Runners on second and third. Yes, he did.
There you go.
3-1 is the count. Swung on, smacked to right field, but the right fielder's there. The third out of the inning after 4. It's Bowling Green East 5, Paintsville 0. We'll be right back. You're watching 2024 Kentucky Little League State Tournament action brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. We'll be right back. Phillips steps back to the plate now for Bowling Green East. Last time he was up, sent one flying over the left field fence. He'll call time. Step out of the box, get a swing in. First one's down and low to Phillips.
Jaden Dials, number 9. Left fielder still pitching for Paintsville.
Swung on and fouled back. Down the third base line, 1-1 now.
It's Cam Blair now. Cam Blair. Number 9.
I'm sorry, that's Cam Blair, not Dials. Dials pitched before Blair. Second baseman.
On the way in the dirt for ball 2. 2-1 now on Phillips. Going in there for strike 2. 2-2 now.
One more. One more, number 9. Put it by him this time.
2-2 on the way. Almost in the kneecaps.
Case, I don't think I could ever be an umpire.
No, I couldn't. I would toss everybody that said something. Probably lose my mind and my job all at the same time.
Doesn't matter what you do. Somebody's always going to be mad on the other side.
That one. Phillips takes it. He'll head down to first base.
Corbin has put together a good crew of umpires all week long. These guys are KHSAA certified, NCAA certified, NAIA certified. Several of them coach or umpire, not coach, but umpire in college. And now they're Little League umpires. A few rule changes. You know, nowadays we have a continuous batting order in Little League. You're not required to play a minimum field amount. Used to be 6 innings, 1 at bat.
Throw it back to the pitcher, Alan. Let him go.
You can't steal until the ball crosses the plate.
1-1 is the count now. Swung on, back up the middle. Phillips will round second, head to third, but run back to second. Slides in, he's safe. He slid from about halfway down the line and was touching the bat.
Yeah, great play right there by Fish. Filled the ball, hit hard up the middle. Fitch comes in, fields and throws all in one motion for a strike to third base, and Phillips puts the brakes on and slides back into second. Phillips had some wheels right there too. Not only can he throw it and hit it, he can run. 5-tool player, maybe, Case.
Going in there for ball 2 now. 2-0 count. Runners on first and second.
Blair, let's go.
No outs here in the top of the 5th. Bowling Green East leads 5-0. Going in there for strike 1. 2-1's the count.
Case, you're from Williamsburg. Our man Roger Richardson, umpire. Shot second baseman, bad hop over his head. Runners from second will score. Runner from first holds at third.
Now batting number 7, Jake Young.
I don't know what that ball hit right there. Maybe a sprinkler head or something, Case, but it popped right over the second baseman's head. Not much you can do about that.
Young steps up to the plate now. It's 6-0. Bowling Green East leads Paintsville.
Our man Roger Richardson is the leading scorer. Cumberland College, what is the University of Cumberland's now, with no three-point line. Was also a phenomenal baseball player. So Roger stayed in the game and has umpired on many levels.
Runners at second and third. 2-1 count. Correction. 1-1 count. Swung on, fouled back into the stands, off the railing for strike 2. 1-2 is the count on Young, with runners at second and third. 6-0. No, 5-0. Bowling Green East leads. Correction. 6. Coming up for ball 2. 2-2 count now. It's Walden on third and Crawford on second.
Oh, come on.
Young watches that one by for a full count. Carr, Buchanan, and Boyd up after Young. Smack down the first baseline foul. Bowling Green East first base coach throws his foot out at it, stops it.
Nice footwork right there. Okay, so I think the Hazard Perry coach, boy, and he has some good footwork and hands on the foul ball he caught there.
Ball 4 will send him to first.
Now batting number 25, Captain Carr.
Looks like a decent pitch there, Case, from our standpoint, but sometimes it's hard to tell. Maybe an outside, I don't know.
Bases loaded now. Carr up to bat. That one in there for strike 1. Swung on to the second baseman. Caught for out number 1 of this inning.
That'll bring to the plate number 5, Asa Buchanan.
Buchanan at the plate now. That went down and out for ball 1.
Get him inside target, Cortez. Let's go.
Oh, Cortez.
That one up and away for ball 2.
Hey, Ben, let's go. Fall through.
Cortez, preview him now. Let's go.
Now 3-0.
Hey, let your defense help you now. Let's go. Make him swing. There you go.
3-1 now.
There you go.
Nice pitch by Blair.
Same place now. Same place.
Swung on and fouled off. It's 3-2.
Blair down 3-0. Comes back and throws 2 straight strikes. It's a full count. Bases loaded, Case. There's nowhere to put him. You got to go get him right here.
3-2 pitch on the way. Swung on. Head down to the third base side. He fumbles it, but he'll get the out at third. So runners on first and second.
17.
Run scores. Now a 7-0 ball game.
Boyd gets his sign from his coach. Steps in the box.
Smacks that one in the gap. He's going to score. One more run. It's an 8-0 ball game now.
Great job of Boyd right there, Case. Just taking the pitch where it came from.
Now
half the plate. Not trying to do too much.
Runners on first and third now.
Really good job of hitting behind the base runner right there.
Two outs here in the top of the 5th inning. That one up and in for ball 1.
Hey there, I'm watching. 4.
Watch the bug. It's coming.
Swung on. Fouled up.
Nice hustle. Way to hustle, 21.
Right at the fence.
Hey, way to hustle, Brandon.
Brandon Cortez, nice job right there going after that foul ball that just lands on the other side of the fence. Brandon's done a good job behind the plate today. Good job of framing the ball. Big target back there for his pitcher.
1-2 count now. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. It's Bowling Green East 8. Paintsville 0.
Find your groove now. Let's go.
1-2 pitch on the way. In the dirt. It's by, and the runner will score. It's Bowling Green East 9. Paintsville 0. Two twos the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 5th. Bowling Green East 9. Paintsville 0. That one fouled off.
Foul ball. Hit the bat.
3-2 count now.
Let's go.
3-2 on the way. Swung and hit to third. It's bobbled, and he will reach first safely. Runners on first and second.
Now batting number 10, Wyatt Scott.
There's an extra field over. Not here.
Swung on, hit to the second baseman. No call. A runner interference. And he'll be called out. It's 9-0 at the end of 5. We're right back. You're watching 2024 Little League, Kentucky Little League State Tournament action brought to you by WB Transport and Martin's Peterbilt. We'll be right back. And it'll be Gibson at the plate first for Paintsville in the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll see what they can do here. It's Bowling Green East 9, Paintsville 0
Yeah, Bowling Green
here in the bottom of the 5th.
Paintsville running out of outs, Case.
Come on out.
Swung on and missed for strike 2.
Get it, let's go.
Big cut by Gibson right there.
The 0-2 pitch on the way to Gibson. In there for strike 3. 3 pitches, worn out. Bowling Green East looking for a 3-up, 3-down here.
Cooper O'Brien.
And coach will call his mound meeting to switch the pitchers out. Save that one for later as well. We'll take a quick break as he warms up. You're watching the 2024 Little League State Tournament. Brought to you by
Threshold of 35.
Brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. We'll be right back. It'll be Buchanan on the mound now for Bowling Green East. Buchanan now on the mound for Bowling Green East. You've lost video footage. It's not you, it's us.
Hey, a little quicker now.
Camera's died. We're going to get that fixed for you as soon as possible, Mom. O'Brien at the plate now for Paintsville.
Hey, you ready, too?
2-0
You ready, too?
on O'Brien. Two one, correction. Swung on, smacked to right field. Back into the fence.
Run!
He'll round second, head to third. He's getting down at third. It's by, but he'll stay there.
Finally. First hit of the game. Your turn, Waylon. Let's
That'll
go.
bring to the plate number 1, Waylon Fitch.
HTML. Bottom of the fifth here, 1 out. 1 out, runner on third now for Paintsville. That one in there for strike one.
First pitch is the best one you're going to look at.
Fitch at the plate. 0-1, 1 out. He calls time and he'll step out of the box. Into the dirt for strike two.
Hit it no way. Why would you swing it?
0-2, 1 out, runner on third for Paintsville. Swung on and fouled off. Over to the concession stand.
Big swing right there by Waylon Fitch.
Now here now. Put it in play, Fitch. Let's go.
Oh, 2, 1 out, 9-0 lead for Bowling Green East. Runner on third. Swung and missed. Two outs now as Bowling Green.
That'll bring to the plate number 19, Landon Farler.
Fitch chases off speed out of the zone.
Just a hit, baby. Let's go. Flat on the ball.
Farler at the plate now for Paintsville. Hoping to score their first one. In there for strike one.
You gotta get up on the plate. Up in the box.
Swung on, hit down to the second baseman, and out number 3. Going into the 6th. It's 9-0. Bowling Green East up on Paintsville. We'll be back in just a second. You're watching 2024 Kentucky Little League State Tournament action here at Miller Park. The host. Brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. We'll be right back.
1-0.
It's Bowling Green East 9 and Paintsville nothing here going into the top of the 6th inning. And joined alongside Mondo Sima today. Mondo, we've got a legend on with us. I just seen it. We got Mr. Frank Shope with us today.
Oh, Mr. Shope tuning in.
Top of the 6th. Gonna have Wilkins heading to the plate now with this 9-0 lead for Bowling Green East. Swung on, smacked to center field. He'll get a single out of that one.
Case, other than
Now batting number 21.
other than the home run from Phillips, this Bowling Green East team's just kind of putting the ball in play and not trying to do too much with it.
Smacked that one into right field. Runners at second and third now. Bowling Green East trying to add to their lead they have here.
Dylan White.
That one in there for strike one.
Our man Music on the mound for Paintsville. Pitch low.
It's 1-1 now. Swung on, hit to the third baseman. He'll tag the runner. He's out. Runners will stay at first and second.
Nice heads-up play right there by third baseman O'Brien.
Henry Phillips.
Little chopper hit to him. Tags the runner coming from second to third. Henry Phillips steps into the box, gets a sign from the pitcher.
Well, Mondo, before you can ask, who are we thinking? I mean, you got to go with Phillips, right?
Yeah. I don't know how many strikes. That's pretty impressive in itself. But you know what happened last night? We already had our player of the game picked, and then Mr. Lennox Griffin came to the plate and cleared the bases and tied that thing up, and then scored at the next at bat. So anything can happen in the game of baseball. Shot.
That one smacked into right center field, to the fence again. And I believe that one's going to clear the bases and put him at third base. It's 11-0 now for Bowling Green East.
That'll bring to the plate number 24, Kip Walden.
Nice piece of hitting right there by Phillips.
I mean, what a day.
There's a triple, home run, and did he walk or get hit? I think he got hit, didn't he?
I believe he got hit.
This Bowling Green East team batting 12 players.
It's Walden up to bat now.
Paintsville also batting 12.
Kip Walden, that ball by, and he will score on that one. It's 12-0. Now, Bowling Green East will take, well, not take, but keep their lead.
Yeah. Phillips, good read right there as the ball goes to the backstop. Cortez done a good job back there today. That one just got away from him. Phillips showing the wheels. Slid in underneath the tag.
Swung on, smacked to center field. It's down. Put a runner on first base for him.
Now batting number 34.
Big E back up
Easton
to the plate.
Crawford, the pitcher. That's the lefty.
That one out for ball one.
Nice compactful load and leg kick, little slide step type thing. Delayed still, first base. Walden in second. Ball into the center field. Underneath Fitch's glove. Walden's going to score, Case. He's safe.
$13-0 now for Bowling Green East. That one called strike one. Now 1-1. Swung on, smacked foul. A 1-2 count. Smacked into left field, and he'll get a single for that one.
That'll bring to the plate number 7, Jake Young.
This piece of hitting right there by Crawford. These Bowling Green East hitters, Case, they do a good job of staying inside the ball and staying through it, not pulling off.
Swung on, smacked into right field. It's down, and that'll put runners on second and third.
Now batting number 25, Captain Carr.
Captain back up to the plate now for Bowling Green East. Gonna have a pitching change. It looks, maybe, no. Maybe just a little talk out there on the mound.
Yeah, Case. I mean, Music's not throwing bad. He's Bowling Green East hitters just putting the bat on the ball.
Now Captain Carr at the plate. Runners on second and third. This Bowling Green East team with a 13-0 lead now. Swung on, smacked to the third baseman. He'll get it across the field for out number 2. Scores a run and leaves a runner on third now.
Now batting number 5, Asa Buchanan.
Buchanan at the plate. That one in the dirt, ball 1. And Young will stay at third.
Let's go, Carson. You got to cover now.
It's 1-1. 2 outs here. 14-0. Bowling Green East with the lead over Paintsville. That one in for ball 2. Swung on, hit to the third baseman across the diamond. And in time, he's out. That's going to be the end of the top of the 6th, heading into the bottom of the 6th. It's 14-0. Bowling Green East over Paintsville. We'll be back in just a second. You're watching all of this action of the 2024 Kentucky Little League State Tournament, brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. We'll be back in just a second. And Dial steps to the plate now for Paintsville, and this 14-0 lead in Bowling Green East. That one hit back up the middle. Third baseman with out number 1.
Now batting number
Case, this is it. It's go time for this Paintsville Tiger Bunch. Down to the bottom of the 6th. 2 outs after Dials grounds out to the third baseman. Buchanan on the mound for this Bowling Green East team. Catcher Brandon Cortez at the plate. Off-speed pitch there by Buchanan. Cortez out front. Pitch high. 2-1 to Cortez.
Get this curve now, Cortez. Scoot up a little bit.
Shot.
There you go. That's
That
it.
ball may be. Home run, Brandon Cortez.
Yeah.
Cortez with an absolute bomb. Second
Nice.
home run hit on Eli Hill Field.
Yeah, nice job of that young man right there.
And he gets the home run necklace.
Nice.
Now batting number 3, Tyson Childers.
Number 3, Childers steps into the box. Paintsville, Little League All-Stars.
1 out here in the 6th. It's 14-1 after a big home run there from Cortez.
Breaking it in right. Great.
0-1's the count on Childers.
Off-speed pitch by Buchanan. Drops in for a strike.
Hey, fastball coming now. Fastball coming. Let's go. Be ready.
Bottom of the 6th, 0-2 count, 1 out. The 0-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed for strike number 3.
Now batting number 15.
Bowling Green East just 1 out away from taking this 14-1 victory and to head on into the final game of this tournament. That one in the dirt for ball 1. It's 1-0 count. Now 2-0.
Wait on that curve, 1-5. Wait on it.
Case I'm not sure the
Swung on, head back up the middle. And to first base for out number 3. The final score, Bowling Green East 14, Paintsville 1. Your player of the game from Mr. Mondo Sima. Who is it?
player of the game, Bowling Green East, number 12, Henry Phillips. Okay, so I'm not sure 100% on the standings. I know Bowling Green East will advance. We'll have to check, and we'll post that on social media later about the rest of these 12U teams. So, Case, appreciate it. Good working with you today, my friend.
Phillips is your player of the game. Stay tuned to the pages for those pictures. We'll have them up in just a minute. Thanks for joining us. Once again, Bowling Green East 14, Paintsville 1 after a big home run there by Cortez. All the action brought to you by Martin's Peterbilt and WB Transport. We'll see you later.